Hey everybody, I'm Brandon Grasley, and this is Grasley Games. I play games, I open products, and when I open booster packs, I read every card in every pack. And today I have for you the mystery box from my recent haul. And I'm going to open this up and show you what's inside, and then I'll show you what I'm looking for. So let's get the scissors here. So what this is two long boxes that have been taped together, and it's got a bunch of cards in it. Do my best not to wound myself. Okay. Probably a knife would have been better than scissors here. Okay. So here we go. Got two long boxes with mysterious contents. Let's see what's inside. Here's the first box, and inside, oh, sure enough, a whole bunch of magic cards. I can see the surprised looks on your faces now. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Looks like we've got Marauding Maulhorn from M14, Corpse Hauler from M14, Regathan Firecat from M14, Rumbling Baloth for M... Okay, you see what's happening here? These are all from M14. Ah, Hive Stirrings. That's a fun card. Festering Newt. I forget the name of the card that goes with. Glade Cover Scout. I like that. It's got hexproof. There's that shock. Sliver. Now it's interesting that these are not valuable cards. Even the sliver that I set aside, they're not sort of worth a ton. But oh, this is what I was waiting for right here. Shadowborn Apostle. Let me read this card for you if you've never seen it before. 1 black, Shadowborn Apostle is a creature, human cleric. A deck can have any number of cards named Shadowborn Apostle. Pay a black and sacrifice 6 creatures named Shadowborn Apostle. Search your library for a demon creature card and put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. So you can have any number of these in a deck. If you get enough of them on the battlefield, you pay a black mana and go get your crazy demon creature out of your deck. Now, these cards, if you look on buy lists, they aren't particularly valuable. However, they are rather difficult to get cheaply. They cost about $2 to buy, even though you can only get about 20 cents for them, even on the best buy lists. So I would like some of these, and I have not been able to get any yet. So now this should be, this is oh, there's another. I'm just going to pull all the slivers out here for my daughter. This is a whole box, a whole case that has been cracked, and only the commons are left here. All the uncommons and so on have been taken from it. And so you get about 360 commons in a booster box, and so this is that times 6 to get all the ones in a case. So we expect to get around, I think it's about 18 or 20 or so of each common card in here on average, of course. Everything is variable, so you never know. There's an Elvish Mystic. So I expect to see about 18 or 20 of the Shadowborn Apostles in here. Predatory Sliver is much like the Muscle Sliver from earlier sets, except that it only improves slivers that you control. Okay, so I'm just going to flip through this and grab all of the cards that I'm looking for, especially the slivers and the Shadowborn Apostles and that Glade Cover Scout. At least I want a few of those for a hexproof deck in Pauper, and then we'll come on at the end and count the haul and see how we did. Okay. Well, after one of these boxes, we have got 6 Shadowborn Apostles, which is a little below the curve, I believe. I'm expecting to get more around the 18 or so mark, because I'm pretty sure a booster box contains, on average, 4. And we've been through what looks like 3 booster boxes now. So we're a little behind the curve. Let's see what happens in the second half. Okay, there we have it. Let's see what we did this time around. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, plus these 6 is 21. So I was thinking as I was sorting there that if we're getting 4 per box, we would expect around 24 total. So that's pretty close. That's definitely within normal variance. So there we go. We got 21 Shadowborn Apostles to consider putting into a deck or selling or I don't know what. So hey, if you happen to live near me, near Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, then maybe you're interested in these and you just send me a message and let me know, or mention down in the comments below, or I guess if you're really interested in some slivers, because I sure have a lot of those too. Okay, I'm going to stack these guys up here, all of this mess here, and I'll come back and maybe let you know how I did on the predatory slivers, because those are the ones that are sort of most useful for that green-white slivers deck that you see around sometimes. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, well, I've summarized, or I've stacked up the Gladecover Scouts. There were 20 of those in the deck, or in the boxes, rather. Here we have my predatory slivers. There were 19, not quite enough for 5 decks that use them, but awfully close, and I've got a few already from before. There was another Shadowborn Apostle that I missed, so that makes 22, right? So that's pretty good. And there were 3 uncommons in the mix that I noticed along the way, at least, and nothing too special here. I like this one, though. Let me just read this for you, because this is a card that I like a lot. Howl of the Night Pack. It's 6 and a green. Put a 2/2 green wolf creature token onto the battlefield for each forest you control. So this is definitely a late game card, but it's pretty bonkers when you can get it to go off. So that's how we did. We have a couple thousand cards here that I'll get to use with my students, perhaps with my the club that I run at my school, and looks like about 22 Shadowborn Apostles that I can use, or perhaps I'll sell. We'll see. So thanks very much. I appreciate you watching. Let me know if you saw anything go by that I missed that was kind of important. And don't forget to go down over there, hit the like and subscribe buttons, and don't forget to also talk to me on Twitter and Facebook. And I have a WordPress site as well. And of course, there's a Patreon. So looking forward to chatting with you. And if you started in time for M14, I started in Fate Reforged myself. But if you started in time for M14, tell me what card you saw here that kicked up the nostalgia meter for you a little bit. Okay, thanks very much. GG, everybody. Talk to you soon.